goes. Unmuted. It's working. Would you look at that? I was a little worried there for a second because I hit the button and I didn't see it unmute, and I was like, wait a second. If I hit the unmute button and it's muted, does that mean I was unmuted before? Also, I've realized we're still in Japanese. So hopefully there's no talking during this event. Hopefully it's just text. But anyway, Hyakunin and Iki is back again. Actually, like one of the best events. Oh, someone slams into my shoulder. Hey, that was pretty rude of you. Oh, it was Paimon. Oh, I love that everything loaded in afterwards. Come on, what was with that person just now? The road's wide enough they didn't have to walk straight at us like that. No sorry or excuse Paimon either. They just walked right off. I discovered this on my person. A note? Eh? This is a small note? You mean that person slipped it onto you? Quick, let's open it and see what it says. A note someone stuffed you. Okay. Huh, nothing to read over here, just a windmill in the window. You mean a shuriken and a metal gate? Huh, you're right. Let Paimon think. A shuriken, huh? Oh, that's right, it's the Shumatsuban? Oh, we just finished that. Paimon gets it now. This must be a coded message from Miss Gendo. In this case, the metal gate has to be the entrance to her safe house. More or less. Come on, Messina, let's head over to the safe house. That's where Miss Gendo's gotta be. Wait, is this not part of Yakun Iki? Oh, wait. Wait. We're doing this first. I thought this was gonna be... I thought this was part of the Hyakunin Iki event. It's not? It's a secret world quest? Um... This team should be fine, right? Oh wait, do you have the right artifacts? No, you don't. Probably want to change those. I was running Kaya Freeze yesterday, so Kaya's got the Blizzard Sphere set. So we'll have to switch that back over Ganyu. And what a lovely set it is. There we go. I should probably up the feather maybe sometime. Like, there's still room for improvement there. It could still run this crit damage if I get lucky. I feel like the volume is pretty good too. I'll raise it up a little bit. Point and laugh at the stinky. Oh, hello, Trip Bunny. Let's see. Well, I thought... Apparently this is not part of the event, but we're in a different event now. How much damage can I take if I were to, say, line myself up with the grate and then plunge all the way down into it? Well, Ganyu, I hope you don't die. Ooh, that was a hefty chunk. Your entrance to the safe house should be right ahead. Ooh, this looks a little different. We can actually see. Oh, no, and it gets dark. What if it's gonna be the fake Kendo Ringo? Hello. Please don't hurt me. Well, look who's here. What? You've been staring since you came in. Miss Gendo, you look really different from before. Did something change while we were out of contact? Don't worry, we'll do our best to help you out. Changes? What are you talking about? Forget worrying about me. You're the ones who were completely defenseless out there in the street. Ah, this familiar, horrible tone of voice. Yep, that's the Gendo Ringo we know. What are you two yammering about? Oh, nothing, nothing. It's just good to see that you're well. For us ninja, every appearance is a disguise. I have a new mission now, so of course I no longer need that restrictive shrine maiden uniform. Anyway, Gendo Ringo is still being used by that fake at the Grand Narukami Shrine, so use my new code name. Momoyo? Got it? Roger, Miss Momoyo. Roger, Miss Momoyo. Whatever. Now, back on topic. There's a reason why I haven't contacted you recently. Really? So, what happened? It's literally probably been like maybe 1 or 2 server resets since we talked to her last. I guessed previously that the fake Gendo infiltrated the shrine because she believed you to be Shumatsuban members and was thus preparing to infiltrate the Shumatsuban itself. Logically, she should be trying to contact you often, which will push the plan forward. But things have been oddly quiet there recently. That's true. She hasn't given us any missions in quite a while. We haven't also gone to the shrine either, but that's a separate problem. Experience tells me that the Fatui must be experiencing some changes themselves. Perhaps they're planning to launch some truly large-scale operation. That would be terrible. That's why I looked for you today. I'm giving you a mission. Figure out what the fake Gendo and the Fatui are plotting. Should we actively seek her out? No need. Let's not stir them up just yet. Recently, we discovered 3 other undercover Fatui. Disguise yourself as one of their comrades and try to coax some intel out of them. That's a super hard mission. How could you talk about it in such a relaxed manner? Oh, quit complaining. I already figured it out for you. Here, take this code sheet. Code sheet? That's right. The Fatui's modus operandi differs greatly depending on which harbinger they're under. This latest batch uses codes to ascertain their common allegiance. Interesting. Be much easier if they were under child. The codes they commonly use are written here. Take it. That sounds super cool. Let Paimon see. Let Paimon see. Fellow countrymen who've forgotten their homeland, lend me your ears. What? Fatui self-identification. Hiking. Conducting mission on operation. Sunbathing. Lie low and take no action. Smash the plates. Attempt some bold action. Wash the dishes. Attempt to be exposed and captured. Clench the left hand. To take revenge. Clench the right hand. Make an alliance. Loosen the left hand. Betra. Loosen the right hand. F give. South winds. Things going well. North wings. Things to going well. Uncrabs. The International Trade Association. Probably because they're not Minazuma. Crabs. The Kanjo Shun. Because they under the Shogun. Crabs. The Nobu. Because the Kaira colors. Iron. The Shumatsu. Stop calling us uncrabs. Annoying. Annoying. It's... The words start out quite clear, but as time goes on, the handwriting becomes less and less legible, and there are clear signs of water smudging. I think my favorite here is on. The uncrabs are pretty good too. Betra. Wow, so many... Oh, wait. Hold on. So many of the words are more like scrawls. And there's water damage too. Paimon can barely read it. Water, huh? Might have been saliva then. Saliva? Gross. You'd best know that I somehow managed to snag that infiltration specialist Shorty to get this done. In fact, I'm impressed she actually managed to stay awake long enough to catch this much. I think I know who you're talking about. Whatever the case, memorize those codes and the rest is up to you. Adapt, improvise, and overcome. The localization team making their rounds. One of your 3 targets is disguised as someone from Sumeru and often hangs around Rito by the seaside. Very easy to spot. The other 2 operate in Inazuma City. One a man dressed as a merchant, the other a woman started working in disguise at the Royal Hot Springs very recently. Got that? They have a Royal Hot Springs? I'll be here in the safe house for a few more days preparing fake cadavers for a mission. I've already marked the Fatui's locations out on the map. Go, and return quickly. Okay then. Oh, I didn't see this one here. Well, let's see... And go to the one in Rito. The markers are nice, but I think it would have been cooler if maybe we didn't have markers. I mean, I guess I could always turn off the navigation. cool. You're looking for a merchant, right? Isn't that the one in Rito? The seaside in Rito, Inazuma City, the royal hotspots. Are you? Paimon's got a feeling that's gotta be him. My good sir, could you perhaps be from Sumeru? Oh, are you looking for me? Attempt to make contact. Hello, is something the matter? We're actually... Oh, I actually don't remember. Memory game. Um, let's do this one. Oh, you seem pretty young, but you're fellow countrymen, huh? It's like the Winter Soldier. Hey, don't you underestimate us. How long have you been in Inazuma? Have you gotten used to life here? Not long, really, but we're doing alright. Good, good. Well, I suppose you've met those general crabs then. Those people really know how to give us trouble. Yeah, especially those taxes. Aye, what with the robberies and all. What am I supposed to say here? Uh, I know one of them was the Karagi. I guess the the commission? No kidding. Taxes used to be the worst thing around here. Worst thing ever around here in Rito. It is working. They've actually gone down quite a lot after the recent abolition of the Vision Hunt decree. On the downside, you know what? It's probably due to that incident with Our Lady. Vigilance is at an all-time high. We can't act rashly. Our Lady? He must mean Senora. Well, let's leave the general crabs aside first. Those iron rats are getting much harder to deal with. I just came back from a hike, so I'll probably spend some time here in Rito sunbathing. I mean, we've got a really great north wind blowing. Well, that's certainly worth celebrating. What? Celebrating? Why, thank you. Oh, south wind. Wait, what? Paimon thinks you said something wrong. His expression is darkening. Sorry, could you leave me alone for a while? I'd like to rest for a few days. Looks like he doesn't trust us. We should study the codes we were given one more time. Oh no. Wait, can I just keep talking to him over and over again? That'd be really funny. I kind of hope it, like, cuts me out of this. Oh, the north and the south tripped me up because I would have thought that south would have been the one on the top. Uh, left hand. Yeah. The left hand is bad, the right hand is good. Washing the dishes is bad. I took a picture of it. Um, the trades is the uncrabs are the international trade station like UN, like United Nations. The general crabs, the Kanjo Commission because like Shogun General. Um, and then the other type of crabs that's not either one of the uncrabs or general crabs, are the Kairagi. And then the iron rats are the Shumatsuban. And I think I got it. Fellow countrymen, friends, countrymen, lend me your ears. Hello, is something the matter? We're actually... Oh, you seem pretty... Yeah, I'm skipping this. I'm not gonna do the voice the entire time. Especially with those taxes. That's terrible. You've had it rough, I see. Sigh. Thanks. I've heard that many of our fellow countrymen have gone to wash the dishes. Who knows how long we can stay here ourselves? Speaking of which, the teacher did mention that there would be a few new members coming into work with Lu Ludochka? Lu Ludochka? You must be one of them. That's right. I see. Ah, I'm sorry I've been on edge lately. That's why I tested the two of you for so long. I mean, of course you're one of us. That should have been obvious. You were so familiar with our codes. This is great, Messina. Looks like he totally trusts us now. What do you need from me? Be honest, we'd like to know a little bit more about the fellow countryman you call Lidochka. Exactly. We all have to work together after all. I see. To be honest, I've never seen her either. I just know she's infiltrated the Grand Narukami Shrine atop Mount Yogo. Ah, she's so lucky. We were all brought up in similar circumstances, but it's just easier for people with Inazuman blood like her to create a fake identity, you know? Those who look like outlanders, no matter how you slice it, like me, can only stay here in Rito. Do people say anything else about her? Well, they certainly all think she's been fortunate to get a safe and relaxing job like being a shrine maiden. But there are those who are jealous of her position. Huh, so that's how it is? Exactly. She's in an excellent position, but her infiltration mission hasn't progressed at all. It seems like the teacher's patience is wearing thin. As such, the teachers decided to transfer her to an active unit so that she can make some actual contributions to the cause. She'll be out in the field with people like you. You needn't worry though. They say she's never been in a real fight, but that she was pretty sharp in training. Between the two of you, you should be able to get some big things done. I can't be sure about much else, I'm afraid. You can ask the others. Just be prepared. You might get a cold reception from those who are ill-disposed towards Ludochka. Do you two have anything else you need to know? Actually, I'm with the Iron Rats. Uh, um, do we do it? Do we add ourselves and take down Uzlok? Uzlok? What? You're with the Shumatsuban? That's right, and we're gonna put an end to you. Oh, he's a geomancer. Nice, my guy. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually. A geomancer? Well, that doesn't sound like the voice I gave him at all. So this is how it ends. Uh. Anyway, now it's time to interrogate some more people. This sounds like a real Kaya kind of thing. You know what? You know what? Let's deconstruct this team real quick. Well, actually, just move you here and put. Where are you? Chongyun. And then we'll keep Jean. And then, like, what else are we supposed to do, right? Like, isn't this the perfect time to use Kaya to be in character? Isn't this the perfect time? It's like this mission was made for him. Mr. Cavalry Captain. I'll also need to swap out some of your artifacts, Pyongyun. Why don't you just steal Sara's Noblesse pieces and take the other goblet, wherever it is. Because it's, unless it's like really bad, it's probably going to be better than whatever it is you're using, if I can find it. Hello? Am I blind? Here it is. I was looking for Ganyu for some reason. And then I remembered, oh wait. It's not on Ganyu. We might as well just take Rosaria's Noblesse pieces. Crit rate, crit damage, and crit rate. Let's just take the crit rate one for now, and then I'll look at the stats afterwards. And then Rosaria's actually got like Yeah, Rosaria's got like the only decentish piece. Let's see what it turns out to be. 63.79. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We can switch this over to the other feather. The one with more crit damage. Yeah. 92, that's better. What? Did you see someone on the roof? Let's go have a look. Actually, no, I didn't, but... Is it Batman? Did Luke follow us all the way out here? How am I supposed to get up on this? Whoa. Ooh. What's inside the building? Wait, why can't I move? Great. Let's... Ooh, there we go. Hello, Nakatani. What is it? Attempt to make contact with him. Wow, you're pretty easy to find, aren't you? What is it? You want to fight? Oh, no, don't understand. We've got something to ask of you. Ask me? Who are you? Actually, we're fellow countrymen who've forgotten their homeland. Fellow countrymen from the homeland? You're new? Yep, that's right. That's why we came to say hello. I see. Then have you heard? Heard about what? The General Crabs and Sun Crabs clenched their right hands. Our fellow countrymen went hiking and encountered the north wind. Look enraged. The teacher said we must smash the plates. Honestly, Paimon's kind of feeling lost already, but at least he seemed pleased with what you said. Also, that woman. She must be tested. That woman? The Udochka, our fellow countryman at the shrine. She's been sunbathing all this time. Do you suspect that she's loosened her left hand? Yes, exactly that. Dun dun dun. Speak, what do you want? Actually, we'd like to know a bit about what's going on with Ludochka. Ludochka? She's weak. But she knows Inazuma. Well, the teacher gave her an important task, but she's disappointed. Tonight, the teacher will meet her and give her orders. It'll be at the usual place. The usual place? Where's that supposed to be? I do not know. Nor do I care. I only know that she is Schneitz-Zesma, so the teacher has to be good to her. She must smash the plates to pay that debt. Anything else? Actually, we're with the Shumatsuban. Ellipses. So you are enemies. We must destroy our enemy. Destroy the enemy. We must clench our left hands. Oh! You're one of these guys this time. Oh, no! Wait, no, stay in the field. My guy, stay in the field. Stay in the field. There we go. Oh, that. I got a little worried there. I was like, no. You need to stay inside my cryo field so I can freeze you. I wonder if it'd be funnier to run around as Sarah. Just be like, hello. I am part of the Kanjo Commission. Might be pretty funny. I don't think we have any characters directly. Well, I guess Sayu, but they wouldn't know Sayu. There should be a Fatui spy nearby, right? She apparently just started working at the Royal Hot Springs. Let's go ask around. Can I talk to you? No. Can I talk to you? Hello, Akane Mikawa. I took my eyes off her for a moment and now she's gone. Oh, my apologies. Do you need my help with anything by any chance? Could we ask if you hired a new employee recently? We'd just like to ask her a few things. Oh, you must be referring to Tai. As it happens, I'm looking for her too. She isn't very focused at work, and she even skips out on your shift quite often. I bet she's hiding out somewhere, taking a break. Somehow, there was an incident of a guest getting frostbite while she was on shift. So, yes, she's a headache. In fact, I wonder if it might be better if she didn't come to work at all. Wow. I don't think she'll have gone far. She should be slacking off in the courtyard by the cliff. How kind of you to tell us. win the trust of the spy at the hot springs. Of course, I didn't realize it was a thing because you can't go in it. Can we sneak on in through here? We can.
風だ
That's gotta be here. Paimon just knows it.
これ
Oh, wow. Unwavering. Yes? What is it? Burp. Attempt to make contact with her. We've got something to ask you. Hmm? Who are you? Did that Mikawa Akane send you? I just skipped a shift. You don't have to call people to catch me. You got it wrong. Okay, I think I've decided now. What, are you from the Tenryou Commission then? I already told you I was on duty that day, yes, but I've got nothing to do with that case of frostbite, you hear? We're not from the Tenryou Commission. We're fellow countrymen who've forgotten their homeland. Fellow colleagues who have abandoned the homeland. What? So you're a fellow countryman? You should have just said so. But you didn't let us speak earlier. What? Are you trying to start a fight with me? No, definitely not. And here Paimon thought that Momoyo had a terrible temper. This Fatui lady might be even worse. Huh. Fellow countryman, eh? You've got nothing else to do? Get out of my way. This job is tiring as all get out, and there's not a moment of peace and quiet to be found. Archon, I might as well go wash the dishes. Stay cool, you're still young. You're right. Working here at the hot springs is tiring, yes? But at least for now, the south wind is blowing. And what's more, I need to stick around long enough to watch that woman slacking off at the shrine as she is. Get her comeuppance. Comeuppance? That's right. That Ludochka and her Archon forsaken good luck. Believe me, I've never liked that wretch. I could have been the one to work at the shrine, but the teacher chose her in the end. We're all Schnetznevzas. What? Schnetznevzas? How am I inferior to her in any way, huh? And what do you think that woman, huh? Will you clench your right hand or loosen your right hand? Clenching is, there's alliance, betrayal, forgiveness, and revenge. Clench is revenge. Loosen is forgive. Clench my left hand is betray. We haven't gotten anything out of her yet, so let's do clench. Are you doing good terms or something? We need to find out to clench your right hand means making an alliance. Oh. You're taking the fake Gendo side. Oh no. Can I face until you know what you're talking about? She seems pretty annoyed. We gotta study those codes more carefully. Clenching left hand means take revenge. Oh. Let's look at this again. Alliance, forgive. Oh. Yeah. Revenge, betrayal. Alliance, forgive. Right. Because the right hands are the good quote-unquote things, and the left hands are the bad quote-unquote things. Hello. I'm here again. I'd like to talk to you again. Oops. This is what happens when you mash too fast. Come on. Da-da-da-da. Are you trying to start a fight? No, definitely not. Bad temper. Stay cool, you're still young. Oops. I alt-tabbed. Comeuppance. What do you think? I will... Clench my left hand. Sure. Revenge. Forgive. Alliance. Aha, that's right. That's how things should be. And here I thought you two looked kinda weak. Didn't expect you to be this ruthless, to be honest. Oh, you'd be surprised. She just praised us. That doesn't feel right somehow, but at least she trusts us now. It seems you're no friends of Ludoshka either. That makes 3 of us. Anyway, what'd she do to you? She dumped her work onto us, she deceived us. She deceived us. Huh? You know what? It's actually not untrue. Ah, that's rough. But fret not, she'll get what's coming to her soon enough, haha. Why do you say that? Well, it all comes back to what happened last week. I had to meet that woman at a restaurant. It was a mission, you understand. So while she was paying for the meal, I rifled through her bags for a little spare change. Wow, this person doesn't just say horrible stuff, she is horrible. But I made quite an unexpected find. And what a find it was. What did you find? A novel from Yae Publishing House. A fresh issue. A new issue, fresh off the presses, too. And as you know, the teacher is always forbidden unnecessary leisure. So I reported her, of course. Huh. Never did I expect the teacher was already losing patience with her shilly-shallying on her assignment to infiltrate the Iron Rats. She read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. The teacher was absolutely fuming after hearing my report. I'm kicking her out of the shrine. She's going to Watatsumi Island to do some proper work. Ah, it was great. Best thing I've heard all week. Very well done indeed. Hey, Messina, you really sound like the bad guy here, you know. I see, I was quite convincing. Whatever the case, let's eagerly await Ludochka's tragic fall. What else do you need? You know, we're actually Ludochka in disguise. Wait, so you really are with Ludochka, aren't you? That's exactly it. Paimon, that's not quite exactly... Whatever, the way she keeps talking about other people just ticks Paimon off. Even Ludochka wasn't this annoying. Alright. Oh. Oh, she actually got a... Wait, did they all have this? I could have sworn they didn't all have... I could have sworn they didn't all have health bars like this. Congratulations, Ludochka. Ludochka? Ludochka, you'll get what's coming to you. Yeah, they all had those health bars? Oh. Well, we've learned a very important thing today. The fact that I am in fact blind. I would say the fact that I can't remember things, but we already knew that. Ooh, don't hit that cliff, please, Aya. Still further down? Ooh, what's this glowy thing? Oh, is it the marker? That's pretty funny. Let's grab this beetle. Honestly, I'll be honest. I always saw those, and I was like, "Oh, Onika Buto?" I just never understood what it was saying. And then I was like, oh, it's just Onikabuto, because they're just Kabuto. Hello, Momoyo. Momoyo. Well, you're finally back. Did you manage to get any intel from them? You tell Momoyo... Momoyo the details of... Oh. Seriously? Between the two of you talking over each other, your report was as clear as mud. But don't worry, I got the gist of it. So, the hiccup at the shrine is named Ludochka. Her superior has actually been pushing her to make contact with you, but for some reason, she hasn't acted yet. As such, the superior, whom they call the teacher, is going to give her a new assignment tonight. She'll have to leave the shrine and go to Watatsumi Island. That's exactly how it is, yes. The details of this operation in Watatsumi Island is key intelligence. We must find a way to get our hands on it. But we don't know where they're going to meet up. We could follow her from the shrine. That is so, but given the area near the Grand Narukami Shrine is filled with mountain paths, we're quite likely to lose her. Wait just a moment. Invisibility cloak? Tracking device? Here, use this. Eh? Isn't this one of those bamboo slips you got from the fortune box? This is no ordinary bamboo slip. I've scattered some Shumatsuban made elemental powder on it. You can use elemental sight to see the traces left by the powder. Oh, Paimon gets it now. We'll pretend to draw a bamboo slip, then take the opportunity to get the powder onto her. Leave it to Paimon, just like Dr. Stone. Stop waving that slip around. How are you supposed to identify the right target if the powder gets on you as well, huh? Sorry, Paimon's sorry. Anyway, this powder is somewhat toxic, so fiddle with it willy-nilly at your own risk. You know, Messina, Momoyo seems really fierce, but she's actually a pretty nice person. Hey, let's jibber-jabber more work. Any further delay and the sun's gonna go down. Alright, we're going. Oh, did you see that? Did that show up on the stream? She just like shot up into the air. What? Her legs, she just like... Give the bamboo slip to Gendo. I'll draw a fortune too, sure. Oh, what? I have not. That is fake. That is not true. I have not gotten a fortune slip today. Alright, please pass that bamboo slip to me. Huh, actually, you know what? I have the faintest impression you didn't actually shake this slip cylinder at all. Really? Must have just been a trick of the light. That's right, you just weren't paying attention, Miss Gendo. Me? Not paying attention? Come now, that never happened. I just didn't sleep so well last night, that's all. Sorry for worrying you. Here's your fortune slip. Modest fortune. A gust of wind suddenly whistles through the clear skies. What might this mean? Though you may feel like you're just spinning your wheels, this is only temporary. Look out for those who appear around you, familiar though those faces may be. Who knows? Your fate may be changed by their presence without your knowledge. Your lucky object for today, a dandelion from a faraway land. Seeds that follow the wind are a most fitting symbol for you. Fly, drift across the sea to lands far away, but one day you will no longer drift. One day you will become what you hope to be. And we have the Dandelion Knight with us. How'd it go? Did you get enough to drink when you muted the mic? Without a hitch, Paimon. Why are you two standing there while looking so somber? Did you get a slip with misfortune on it? No, just a modest fortune. I don't play League. Oh, I wouldn't be too sad about that. A modest fortune isn't bad either. Perhaps you might encounter some challenges, but I'm sure there's a happy ending waiting for you on the other side. Someone with a heart as good as yours will definitely see such fortunes through. Well, that's what I believe at least. Next up, let's find a spot to hide and wait for the fake Gendo to leave the shrine. Hello. Wait for the imposter Gendo. Imposter? I like how they have to say imposter. They're just like, yeah, let's just call her the imposter. Not the fake Gendo. No, the imposter. Well, let's get into position, and then we'll wait for nighttime. And that position is called, can I get up on top of here? Oh, what are you doing with your leg? Oh. Aya, what were your legs doing there? That was kind of concerning. You know what? This is pretty good too. It said something about 23, but I didn't know if that said 4. Oh, it said 2 to 23, right? Oh. Wait for the fake Gendo to show us. Next up, let's find a hot. Oh, yep. Wait for the imposter at night. Where are we waiting for the imposter? Is it not night? Is this not night? Oh, it already. It already moved past. Well, I'll just stand here awkwardly at the shrine all day. And they'll be like, what is that man doing there, just standing there? And he won't move at all. Bacon. We'll have to be sneaky. Look, there's someone walking out from the shrine. That's our mark, all right. The fake Gendo. She's heading down the mountain. Come on, after her. Elemental sight, I see. Oh, it would have been funnier if she just had, like, jumped off or something. And she glided on down. This is not as fun. Oh, but this is fun. This is exciting and fun. Oh. It hasn't come time yet to meet the teacher, I'm sure of it. In that case, this must be about that incident. Oh, she's a seasoned mage. Ludochka. Oh wait, I got the perfect thing for this. Hold on just a second. Ah, teacher, you're here. Sorry for bothering you. Allow me to make my report. So concerning your instructions to infiltrate the Shumatsuban.
Enough, Ludochka. I tire of your dividing tactics. That's rather old. Frequent contact might raise suspicion. The Shumatsuban instructions may change due to the end of the Vision Hunt decree. I must gather more information. You always say these things. Tell me, you don't actually have the trust of those two Shumatsuban members, do you? Why else would you spout all these lies hoping to save me all?
That's not it, teacher. They do trust me. I just need a little more time.
Time, you say? I've given you more than sufficient time. Understand that my patience is limited, as is that of Lord Arlecchino.
My apologies.
I did not spend all those years raising you to listen to apologies, but I want my results. Results. Forget it. I will not chase down every little detail of this matter. Your inability to win their trust, your present lifestyle gets into your head. None of this matters. I've written your final instructions on a sheet of paper. Take it and read it well.
Yes, teacher. I will complete the mission. I will not disappoint you. This is...
Is something wrong?
Ah, no. Not at all.
Ludochka may think your previous words your promise. Answer me, yes or no.
Teacher, I have no objections to your decision, but... You said that Lord Arlecchino can recall us from Inazuma at any time, and... Why is your voice all weird if you're not wearing your mask? At this moment, the Shogunate and Watatsumi Island have reached a ceasefire, so... Is what we're doing really necessary?
That is precisely why our mission has value. Lady Senora may have met her end here in Inazuma, but that makes it the best time for us to repay Lord Arlecchino's kindness and build up his prestige. And I've always told you that as far as we're concerned, chaos is the most fertile soil. What are you waiting for, Ludochka?
This way, there will certainly be more orphans.
And wouldn't that be well? We can take them in and train them. They'll join us. Well, provided you complete your mission, of course. Do not disappoint me again, Ritoshka. We go back many years. I had no wish to take things too far.
Oh. Oh no. Something terrible is gonna happen to Watatsumi Island. Looks like Lidochka's all alone now, Messina. Let's find a way to get those final instructions from her. Face off against Lidochka. Dun 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 dun. Lidochka. Who's there? You. Messina, why are you here? That I... No, you misunderstand. I was here because... I don't think I'm misunderstanding anything. Your clothes say it all. Well, well, I suppose there's no point in saying anything now. Now that you've exposed my true identity, I can't let you leave alive.
ソーランド一救急によりいざこの瞬間お前は永遠を手にすおとなしくしやがれこれはいやっ
Hey, are you alright? Sorry, I didn't quite hold back enough. Why aren't you finishing me off? You must be trying to get those final instructions from me. Well, wouldn't it be simple to just get rid of me first? That would certainly be simple, yes. I suppose that even might be a release for you. Ellipses. Kendo, no, Miss Lidochka, we can tell you no. You came at us pretty hard at first, but you weren't serious at all about the two of you were fighting, were you? Oh no. Your laughter was plenty fake too. I'm sorry, Chongyun. Huh? I wasn't faking it that much, was I? Well, you certainly were trying to finish things. For yourself, at least. Miss Lidochka, we overheard your conversation with that teacher of yours. Things seem kinda tough. Could you tell us what happened? We can help you. But I'm a Fatus. That doesn't seem like that's supposed to be right. A Fatus? Well, if you really are in trouble here, like being a Fatus and not a Fatui. Wait, is Fatus? Is that a thing? Fatus. Wiktionary. Fatus. Feminine fatua. Neutral fatum. Second, first, declension adjective. Foolish, silly, simple. Ego me ipsum stultum existimo fatum esse non opinior. Epinor? I don't know. I don't know Latin. I consider myself stupid, not silly. Interesting. Baka Mitai? Mihoyo, we spotted a mistake. 16,000 primo gems minimum. Looking let us swing by, let's go, we stream. Yeah. Hope you have a good rest of your day. That's right, we don't worry, don't you worry, we don't hurt good people, even if they are Fatus. I wouldn't call myself a good person. At first, I only infiltrated the Grand Narukami Shrine so I could make contact with members of the Shumatsuban and infiltrate their ranks in turn. That was a mouthful. But imagine my surprise when I found out that the two Shumatsuban members the teacher spoke of were in fact the Traveler, famed for their deeds in Mondstadt and Lue, and their servitor. Paimon's not a servitor or whatever. No wonder you knew about us. Correct. As such, I knew that the Shumatsuban infiltration was a bust from the start. But the teacher had such great expectations for this operation, so I didn't know how to report this to him. If he knew the truth, his wrath would be... That wouldn't have ended well for me. And yet, coming to Inazuma, becoming a shrine maiden, it was all like a dream. And I would have been satisfied just being able to dream this dream. So I kept finding reasons to procrastinate and prevaricate, trying to take everything one day at a time. I thought my lies would fall through one day. I never expected the teacher to not pursue the matter, but give me a new mission instead. What mission did he give you anyway? You went as pale as a sheet the moment you read that note. That's because My mission is to poison. Poison? The teachers ordered me and several others to enter Watatsumi Island and poison the land, before intentionally exposing our respective identities as a shrine maiden at the Grand Narukami Shrine and soldiers of the Tenryo Commission. Ooh. That way, we would stir up conflict between the Shogunate and Watatsumi Island, which would give us, the Fatui, a chance to enter the equation. That teacher of yours, what a wicked person. If that plan went through, all the people here would have to what? All the work the people had put in to reestablish the peace in Inazuma would go right down the drain. So, what do you plan to do, Ludochka? I don't know. I don't have the right to oppose the teacher's orders, but I don't want to see such a thing happen. That's because you're a Schneitzdesna, right? Come to think of it, Paimon's heard that word used a lot. What does that mean? You already seem to know, Messina. It's used to refer to orphans, isn't it? That's correct. They're really gonna make me say it again. Schneitzevic. Schneitzevic and Schneitzna. Schneitzevic and Schneitzevna. Schneitzema. Schneitzevic and Schneitzema are surnames the Fatui give the orphans they take in, like us. We grew up in an orphanage set up by Lord Arlecchino. We do not know who we truly are. At the most, we know our blood. We know the blood that through what? We know the blood that flows through our veins. Arlecchino? Like Collet? It was due to my Inazuman heritage that I studied matters concerning this land since I was young. In fact, my teacher is also a Schneitzevic. Schneitzevic? That's why I can't understand. No, that's why I cannot forgive him for saying those things. I've always been thinking to myself, who am I really? Why was I left all alone? Did my parents meet with some unfortunate fate? Or did they abandon me? I'll just never know. Maybe they also turned into Deku scrubs. But the way teacher completely disregarded the suffering of orphans, I couldn't help but wonder, was my fate a creation of the Fatui? Of people like the teacher? Truly unforgivable. Sina, we've gotta help Miss Ludochka. She might be with the Fatui, but she isn't a bad person. Thank you for your sentiments, but I suspect my course is already set. The teacher will have no mercy on traitors. As long as I live, he'll find me. Not if you're inside the store in a teapot. Perhaps meeting my fate at your hands might have been best. Is that the only way you can get away from him? That can't be true. Well, he can't find you if he's dead. Huh. Wait, Paimon's remembering something. Momoyo, right? Momoyo? Right, Paimon's got it now. She was making some cat... Shh. So, basically, Miss Lutoshka, we come up with a way to save you and foil your teacher's awful plot in the process. Huh? Really? Don't you worry about a thing. Still, you'd best find a place to lie low for the next few days. You can come out once we're done settling anything. Honestly, I think it would have been funnier if Paimon itself said, Still, you'd best find a place to sunbathe for the next few days. That would have been funnier, I think. You know any places to go? Some place we can find you, but that no one else will suspect might be the best. Let me think. Oh, there is one place. I once worked at Yae Publishing House as a proofreader for new novel releases under a pseudonym. I really love their novels. They have a small room behind their bookstore in Inazuma City, which is sometimes used by proofreaders, or authors behind their manuscript submissions. That sounds like a fine spot. Talk about hidden in plain sight. Miss Ludochka, just hide out in that spot for a bit. They'll come looking for you if anything crops up. I understand. I really don't know how I should thank you. I mean, I've been deceiving you all this time. The teacher wrote the details of our mission on the piece of paper he gave me. Here, the lives of the innocents of Watatsumi Island are in your hands now. She's gone. We'd best head back to see Momoyo. Seems like we've got quite a few important things to get done. Ugh. Ugh. That's kind of rough on the voice. Yeah. Just praise of the Electro Archon? Send it done. You know what? Maybe I will turn down the game a little. Just a little. Just a little smidge. Not a lot. Back into the safe house. Where is it? Could it in fact be... here? Oh. Could it in fact be... here? No. Could it in fact be... here? Boom. Is it raining? Oh, of course it has to rain. Actually, rain is perfect. Thank you for the free hydro application game. Very kind of you. Excuse me. You're only back now? Well then, you get the intel? Here, have this tainted blood. Final instructions. Not bad. With this, we should be able to foil the Fatui scheme. I'll get people to perform follow-up operations immediately. You no longer need to worry. Actually, Momoyo, we've got something to ask of you. You tell Momoyo of the details of what happened. Ellipses. Momoyo, stop staring at Paimon. Just say something, would you? You want to save a Fatus? What's that got to do with me? Oh, Fatus, it's just singular Fatui. Interesting. That woman replaced me, you know? If it wasn't for your overly fortuitous bumbling, the Shimatsuman might be in a crisis right now. Messina, help Paimon out here. If we can't convince Momoyo, Miss Ludoshka's life might be in danger. Make a pitiful puppy dog impression. Make your best pitiful puppy dog expression. Make your best pitiful puppy dog expression plus imminent tears. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything overly sad. But I can look at her and say, help us. Be like, boy. Boy. Help us. That's about it, though. This one's funny. That won't work on me. I will not associate with these Fatui. You two think that making cadavers is so simple? I've been working day and night this whole time you've been out fishing for intel to finish the work I currently had. You need this much raw meat to constitute one person's right, and then you also need to smelt white iron chunks together with a plethora of other ingredients to make fake bones. Without any sea ganoderma, the body will not contain sufficient fat. It won't look convincing at all. And putting the clothes in fake cadavers is just the worst when you need to create any realistic burns. Go too far and those clothes will be all but unrecognizable. What, did you both go deaf? What are you standing around for? 8 hunks of raw meat, 4 white iron chunks, and 3 sea ganoderma, plus 1 set of clearly identifiable clothes. We knew you were a great person, Momoyo. Just scram. Quit bugging me already. I think I have everything except the clothes. Obtain a set of Ludochka's clothes. Alright, game. Ludochka, we have everything else for you to make a body double. We just need some of your clothes. Can we go root through your laundry? Ludochka, have you done this week's washing yet? If not, where's the bin? Oh. Miss Ludochka, are you there? Ah, it's Messina and Paimon. Did something not go as planned? Don't worry. I'll leave this place immediately. I won't trouble you any further. No. We came here because our current plan requires a set of your clothes. We'll need a set which people can identify you immediately. With which? Highly identifiable set of clothes? Alright. This is my Fatui uniform. Those who know me should be able to recognize this set in particular. Feels kinda warm to the touch. I apologize, but I was wearing it under my other clothes in case of an emergency. How's that work? Alright, Now that we have the set of clothes, this plan should go off without a hitch. Thank you, and best of luck. Hold on a second. How does... She's a electrocesan mage, right? So, how does she get the Season Mage coat underneath the Shrine Maiden outfit? Unless she's not wearing the coat, she's just wearing the clothes underneath the coat. And then she like, when she switches, she's like, actually guys, I'm just not wearing the coat right now. Also, a togi wood. Oh. You made me wood. What? I only got 2? I thought for sure I was gonna get a togi wood. Otogi wood? Otogi wood. This will give me like pine, right? Or like cedar or something. Oh, this is togi. I just need to just whack some trees. Oh. Of course we had to spawn in. I should just whack some trees in Inazuma. I need the special wood for some of the project. Oops. I hit the side of my keyboard and plunged. Well then, let's keep on going. I'm not going the right way, but it is a way. Yes, it is most certainly a way. It might not be the way. And I can't climb up this, can I? I'm gonna run out of stamina. Not that matters. Because I've really lost my way around here, haven't I? Some might say, hey, you should probably just teleport right back up and then plunge back down. And to that, I say, good point. Actually, this probably works just as fine, right? The onothermic euthymia. I always want to say eurythmia, but that's something completely different. Eurythmia is what happens when your heart doesn't want to heart correctly. Euthymia is something else that the world may never know. The plane of euthymia. Although the plane of eurythmia would be pretty funny. No, eurythmia isn't that. That's arrhythmia. Eurythmia is like the eurythmics. Yeah, that's how it is. The plane of arrhythmia. That would not be good. Plane of arrhythmia. Where's the grate? Down here. Well, bam. Actually, I wonder. Maybe Jean has better. I don't know, maybe she has better. Let's see. She does. I can just mash the button. Nice. Or at least they look more satisfying than Kaya's. Hello, Momoyo. We're back. You're back. Here. Have some Ganoderma. And some raw meat. And some white iron chunk. When did I say I wanted these materials? But now that you've laid them out in front of me, I suppose I can help you. Your intelligence will save many lives, after all. Raw meat, white iron chunks, sea Ganoderma, these will do. So, do you have some clothes with which people can easily identify Ludochka? Bag of clothes. A bag that contains Ludochka's Fatui uniform. Considering the controversial nature of Fatui uniforms, it's best not to let other people see this. Alright, everything's ready. What happens after this is none of your business. What about the operation that's happening on Watatsumi Island? I had it arranged while you were out looking for these materials. The item you'll need will take a whole day to craft, so come back tomorrow. When that time comes, we'll talk about how we might use this dummy body. Leave the safe house. Oh. It's not even like, wait until the next day, it just says leave. Wait until the following afternoon, 14 to 18. Okay, well then. I like 15:31. Oh, I forgot. Oh no, I couldn't have done it. I was gonna say, and then I realized I couldn't do 11037. I can't do 11:37 because that's not late enough. Momoyo should be done completing that dummy by now, right? Head to the safe house. It's the Fatui? What are they doing here? Ugh, that woman. She spit something in the air in her panic. Less complaining, more searching this place. Oh. He really does talk like the Fatui. He does the whole, like... He really slurs his words, doesn't he? That's what you get. Mazui. Momoyo! Momoyo! Where are you? Oh no, this place has been trashed by the Fatui. Momoyo's stuff, all the materials, they're all gone. Looks like the safe house isn't so safe anymore. But what's happened to Momoyo? Was she captured by the Fatui? Actually, wait a moment. There's been this weird smell ever since we entered the safe house. There's something in the air here. Is it love? There's powder on the ground. Powder? Is that the elemental powder we used last time? Come on, Messina. Use your elemental sight quick. This has to be a message that Momoyo left for us in your time of need. A dying message? Momoyo's dying message? It says... What does it say? It says 11037? What could it mean? I wonder what those numbers mean. Thank you for not having me fight the Kairagi game. Oh, that was very nice and convenient. Into the unknown. Except it's not very unknown, is it? Well, bang. The trail's heading back to the abandoned house on that cliff. Pursue the elemental trail. We're almost at... Oh, come on. Yep, we're almost to where we... We're almost where we started this. I think we've now passed it, but we are almost to the point where we were... Where we... Oh, is this abandoned house? This one? There's no mistaking it. The trail ends in that abandoned house on the cliff. Enter the basement. Excuse me. Ooh, can I smash these? No. The basement, you said. Oh, I was just too close. But you can see there's something in there. That's kind of interesting. Come on. Please, let me in. The main entrance. Huh. This'll go well, I hope. Please don't kick me right into an immediate fight. This place seems to have its secrets after all. Shh, listen, there are people talking over there. Gah. Oh wait, no, this is the perfect time. Gah. Let's use...
God, I never expected that woman's lips to be sealed up so tight. Not a peep from her at all. Not to worry, sirs. Interrogation is our specialty. Take a break. We'll take care of this in a moment. We haven't much time left. The teacher wants to know how much she knows about our plans, and he wants to know now, or we'll be in hot soup too. Oh, his temper really is something. What in the world did that woman do to anger him so? The teacher's latest plans have a person named Ludochka as a critical piece, but the Shimatsuban woman took her out. Fortunately, the fire hadn't quite gone out, and we rushed in. The teacher, sharp-eyed as he is, identified Ludochka from her clothes right away, and recognized our plans might be at risk. Bad as it might have been, he really salvaged things, huh? Still, we don't know how much of our plans this woman is privy to, or if she's informed anyone else at the Shimatsuban yet.
Looks like Momoyo is locked up in an underground cell. Let's get her out of there. Oh. Oh. You just had to do that, didn't you? Of course you did. Of course. You know what that means. You've got to have the artifacts. You got to have the articles. You gotta have the artifacts on the right people. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Let's also go for ER Kazuha. So I can kind of triple extend my Hydro application by using a combination of Kokomi and Kazuha. Okay, so it's just this one room. You gotta check everything in here. You never know when you find something. Ooh, what does this do? What's down here? And my guy's still out in the corner, didn't notice a thing. Going pretty well. Hit another lever. Oh, it dropped down a ladder. How convenient. Ooh. Investigate. A beginner's polearm? That wasn't very cool, my guy. Now we're over here. We go bam, bam. Because there could be things behind, and there weren't, but there could be. Now we have to go back down. Correct. Yes, we have to go back down and around. Down and around, and we will get over to this part. And then, of course... Hey, my guy, fight me too. Hey, well that was very rude of you. Listen, there are sounds coming from behind that door. Is that Momoyo? I don't hear any sounds, Paimon. The only thing I hear is this music. Let's take this elevator back up. Oh, it already went. Please come back, elevator. Oh, no, please don't squish me, elevator. Will you lead me to a new secret area? You do? You get over here too, my friend. All of you.
風の赴くままに舞い剣を入れよこいつはどうだせいそこだ
Investigate. You can hit the trees. Mr. Windsor. Oh. Oh, I never thought our operation plans would be leaked. That's some awful luck. Exactly. I also heard that the teacher was summoned back to Shiznaya, but that Watatsumi operations were still going on ahead. Don't you think the teacher is acting a bit too independently? He didn't report this operation to Lord Arlecchino, did he? That's true. This is his own idea. You know what? I've got a bad feeling about this. Are you saying that if we fail, the teacher's just gonna pin all the blame on us? Please don't make me fight them. Well, who are you? How did you get in here? Bye!
風だ
Seems you need a key. I said this before, but I've got nothing to say to you pieces of garbage. If you're gonna finish me, do it soon. Momoyo! We're here to save you. I'm on the Messina? To think you'd find this place, huh? Come on, quit talking tough. Since you left the elemental powder behind, you must have believed that we'd come to rescue you. Then which would you like me to do? Praise your skills? That can wait until later. Let's get you out of here first. Come on, let's go get that door. The door is locked. The key should be with their superior. They seem to have been notified of something halfway through the interrogation since they left in a hurry. They should be out plotting in secret in the room on the highest floor. It's likely they've locked the other door from the other side while this is hiccuping. You'll need a special Magatama to unlock it. Got it. Alright, thank you. Oh. So I guess we go and we fight Pavel. Pavel and Ilian. Pavel?
お前って
Ilian?
本当にせっかちだな
Pavel! Pavel!
失策に
Pavel!
策を見誤りました
How rude of you! I see they've already started their plan to
疲れま
take
した
down Watatsumi.
ご安心を
All of you, get over here and
おとなしくしやがれ風邪ひくなよこれ
oh yes, he swirled water or hydro. Thank you. Oh, he swirled pyro. Never mind.
この瞬間お前牽引全票
Well then, open the cell gate. Nothing we can interact with in here, except for this sweet one. I thought she said something about it being locked from the other side, but you know what? This works too. Open. Move. Oh. Hello? Xena, Paimon, you're back. Mamayo, are you okay? You're hurt all over. But you're yelling, it's not that bad. Do you mind supporting me, Xena? Come on, you can't even walk by yourself. You're not okay at all. Wait a moment. Why aren't you looking at us? What happened to your eyes? When I was going for the elemental powder box, some Fatui shot the box and broke it. Some of the stuff got in my eyes. Didn't you say the elemental powder was poisonous? You're way too noisy. I doubt I'm gonna lose both eyes. It's just this place is too dark for me to see anything. Let's get outside first. That was one musty cell. Guess I can finally breathe easy. Momoyo, what happened to your eyes? Oh, relax. This one's fine now. But your other eye? What's with those sad faces? Be glad, we fooled them and even exposed their base, all for the cost of only one eye. It's a worthy trade. That teacher was completely taken in by my handiwork. That Fatui girl you're trying to save will never have to live in fear again. So, you mean you didn't flee from the safe house because you wanted them to believe that Ludochko is dead? We had an agreement. And anyway, it'd be a waste of all of our previous efforts if we were exposed at this juncture. In any case, I expected you would come rescue me. Well, this capture find was quite sudden, and we have an upcoming mission in Watatsumi Island, so there's no time for a written report. I'll just have to go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and get someone to pass a message to the Shumatsuban. As for you, go tell Ludochko she's safe now. Alright, we'll do just that. We're off to see Ludochka. Give Ludochka the good news. Ludochka, we're getting married. Is that not what the good news is? Who's out front? Kuroda Aratani. Hello, Ludochka. Miss Ludochka, we're back. We've done it. You're safe now. Miss Ludochka? She's not in. That's weird. Where did she go? Let's ask the Yaya Publishing House employees. They might know a thing or two. Dun dun dun. The plot thickens. Hey, Aratani. Is there anything I can help you with? Hey there, we'd like to ask after someone. You know where the lady who's been doing proofreading these few days have gone? We're friends of hers. Oh, you must be Messina and Paimon. Miss Toyama said that you'd come looking for her. Miss Toyama said that you'd come looking for her. Miss Toyama? That should be Ludochka's pseudonym. She told me yesterday she won't be able to continue working here due to a family emergency. What a shame. A dexterous and diligent proofreader is hard to find. I was actually going to ask her to go full-time with us, in fact. Right, here's something she wanted to pass on to you before she left. She left us a letter! Ludochka's letter. Dear Messina and Paimon, I'm so sorry about the manner of my parting. Though I did apologize to you, deep down, I know I'm in no position to do so, nor shall I be so shameless as to appear before you again. I'm grateful for your offer to save me from my dilemma by Deco 27, but I'd wondered about your approach. It wasn't until you took my uniform that I became that your plan would put you in harm's way. Therefore, I left Yaya Publishing House in search of you. I found you in Aorami, along with a young lady, Miss Momoyo, who I'd only seen in camera pictures up till then. Once I took the advantage of our resemblance to pose as her. She had every reason to hate my guts, but instead she took such a huge risk to help fake my death, even at the price of one of her eyes. An unworthy sinner as I am, I've nonetheless received way more kindness from you than I could ever repay. I put all my savings since I came to Inazuma in the bag beside this letter. Consider it a gift to you and Miss Momoyo, as I know no other way to express my gratitude. Rest assured, I earned every coin through honest work. Farewell then, I shall leave Inazuma and never return. I owe this land too much. Miss Ludoshka says she's leaving, and she's left a sum of mora for us and Momoyo. Is that really okay though? Let's go ask Momoyo. And no, is it? Where the dandelions find rest? Dandelions, you say? Well, you know what we have to do if it's a dandelion.
風の
Dandelion.
導きのままに。
Fallen dandelions adorned my sword. Oh, she's actually up at the shrine this time. Fallen leaves adorned my sword. Yeah. Where is she? Momoyo? Oh, here she is. Momoyo? Huh, you're back. How'd it go? I suppose that Fatui girl can be at ease now, huh? You tell Momoyo about the letter and the Mora Ludochka left behind. What? She's leaving? Seems like it. Seriously? Miss Momoyo lost an eye on my account? Nonsense. It's not like she blinded me personally or anything. The injury was an occupational hazard, you know. If anyone should be compensating me, it should be the Shimatsuban. Whatever the case, I don't need her Mora. You can do whatever you want with it. Well, you say that, but honestly, Paimon isn't sure if we should. Paimon's struggling about Mora? Say it ain't so. Hey, Paimon isn't that Mora-faced. But where's she going to go after leaving Inazuma? Can she really find a new life and happiness? Huh, that reminds me. I don't think I can go back to doing Shrine Maiden work looking like this. That Lady Guji told me earlier that she thought our imposter was pretty suited for the job. I'd hate to think what she would do if she finds out that you chased your Shrine Maiden candidate away. Huh? Wait a moment. Why is that our fault? Are you saying it isn't? You didn't stop her, and now she's about to flee Inazuma. Ah, Paimon's got it. Thank you, Momoyo. She'll probably be looking for a way to get out through Rito. Best look for her there. When you bring her back, tell her she can keep using the name Gendo Ringo. If she's willing to take it up, of course. I gave it to myself on a whim, but it turns out that it fits her decently well, don't you think? There's a joke in here that I'm not getting. Hurry up and get going. I'm leaving her to you. Alright, Messina. To Rito's Harbor it is. We've got to get Miss Ludochka back. Gendo Ringo. I'm sure there's a joke buried in there somewhere. Let me use the power of Google Translate. Although that probably won't do well with just the words and not like any of the characters. Although I could probably just look it up on the wiki. Let's see. Ludochka Genshin. Ludochka Schnetzevna. Gendo Ringo. Let's see. Does she have it listed? I'll just look, see if Gendo has, let's see, notes. Nope. Gendo Ringo.
行動するのだ。ここに留まっているわけにはいかない。
Ah, here it is. Well, trivia. Oh. Let's try deval. Google Translate gave me Genfuyu Apple. So, let's see if deval can do anything better.
行こう。次の目的地へ。
No, it's just giving me a translation of the name. Oh wait. Oh down. Wait. I saw something. It said down or fine hair. It said down or uh the first part of it said down or uh fine hair, and then let's see what the other part of it did.
騎士団のみんなは真面目にやっているのだろうか。
Let's see. Down or fine hair? Fine hair? I don't know. It's at least something. I don't know. It's better than apple. Come on, Jean. Follow the wind. Follow the wind. Dochka. Where are you? Dochka? Hello? Fishing? Excuse me, have you met anyone named Miss Toyama? Then I have all the seafood you need. Take your pick. Very kind of you, sir. I'll buy some seafood. I'll buy some Ganoderma. Dochka. Oh, where? Oh, look at all these pufferfish. Are you Ludochka? You're not Ludochka. Where has Ludochka gone? Ludochka. Ludochka? Search for Ludochka? Am I missing something? Am I not seeing something? I don't see any Ludochkas anywhere. Oh, here she was. Hello, Ludochka. Miss Ludochka, we finally found you. Mustina, Paimon, why are you two here? We're here to ask you to turn back. That's right. Momoyo doesn't need your Mora, and neither do we. Just use it to make a new life for yourself here in Inazuma. What? What are you saying? I was a Fatui, you know. We threatened Inazuma's safety, and I caused you all so much trouble. I don't deserve to stay here, not after all that. And even if you'd like me to stay, does anyone else? Is there really anyone who needs me here? That's not how it is at all. There are other people who'd like you to stay, like Momoyo. That's right, we were only able to find you because of her instructions. Momoyo said it wasn't your fault she lost an eye. Excuse me. It's an occupational hazard, and the Shimatsuban should be paying the cost instead. The occupational hazard seems a bit unnecessary. Huh? But why? That's what Momoyo said, and it's pretty convincing. But, but... Ah, do you need more evidence that people would like to have your back? Don't worry, there are others like Miss Aratani. Exactly. Miss Aratani said you're dexterous and diligent. She even said she'd like to become a full-time employee at the Yae Publishing House. Although, Paimon personally thinks that you shouldn't take a job at Yae Publishing House, and that she wants some super deep eye bags. Do you really have to say that, Paimon? Why not? Miss Ludochka's gonna have to pick her occupation carefully if she stays. Our suggestions are super important. Paimon thinks that being a shrine maiden would be best for you. But that's not a place where someone like me can just go to do whatever she wants. No need to worry about it. You got a super big shot vouching for you. Yuji Yae. She knew that you were an imposter the whole time, but she also thinks that you'd be suited to working at the shrine. Also, Momoyo can't go back to work there, so if Guje Yae finds that you're not going back either, Seen and Paimon are doomed for sure. That sounds like a threat. No, it's not. Paimon's just employing both emotion and reason, that's all. And aren't you even the least bit worried that Miko is really just gonna put us out in the ringer? you finally smiled. Does that mean you're not leaving anymore? Paimon, Messina, thank you both so much. And the people who accepted me, they have my thanks as well. But I've been trained in spycraft since I was young. Before coming to Inazuma, I'd never once experienced an ordinary life. As a Schnetzevna, I still do not know where I truly belong. And I do not know if someone as steeped in darkness as myself has the right to right to return to walk in the light. Miss Lidochka. So perhaps leaving Inazuma and exploring the various regions of Tibet might actually be good for me, you know? At the very least, I'd have the chance to think about the sort of person I really hope to become. But you love Inazuma so much. Wouldn't you have regrets if you just leave like this? Yes, I will miss this place, but there's no other option, is there? How could this be? Miss Lidochka was starting to waver back there, but she just doesn't want to admit it. Looks like convincing her to stay is gonna be hard no matter what we say. We could still take the opposite approach. Huh? What do you mean? Let's drop our guard first. Then make her face her own heart's desire head on. Ooh, that's true. It's not that she doesn't have dreams, but she doesn't dare to face herself because she's worried she doesn't deserve to be happy. Oh, Paimon knows. We've got something with us that'll help. We can convince her for sure this time. Pass that item to Lidochka. I know you had good intentions, but I've already decided to do this. You misunderstand. That's right, we're not going to convince you anymore. But since you're leaving Inazuma, we thought we should at least give you something before we part ways. You know, for good fortune. Huh? What is it then? Special fortune slip. This is a fortune slip from the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's right. We got this day we used the fake bamboo slip to tell you. The bamboo slip may have been fake, sure, but it was the key to us being able to truly understand you. You were the one who told us we were good people and that fortune would definitely be as accurate as a result. You're a good person too, Ludochka, so we're sure that good fortune will go with you as well. We hope that it'll help you remember the time she spent in Inazuma. May you do as the fortune slip says, fly, drift across the seas to lands far away. But one day you will no longer drift. One day you will become what you hope to be. One day you will become what you hope to be. What I hope to be. Miss Lidochka, you say your life has no direction, but that's not true. You're just being tied down by your past. Ugh. In fact, you already knew what sort of person you'd like to become. I already knew? Yep, the Shrine Maiden uniform you're wearing is your answer. I... I... It's true. You're right. I... I always wanted to become a real Shrine Maiden. Every day, whenever people would get their bamboo slips from the fortune slip box, whenever they would earnestly share their troubles with me, I'd feel guilty about being a fraud. I really wish that I could bring them joy. Messina, Paimon, can my wish really come true? Can I really stay? Can I really become that person? Of course you can. Momoyo says you continue using the name Gendo Ringo. If you're willing to, of course. You'll never have to be tied down by the name Ludochka ever again. Thank you. Thank you all. I'll take up this name and I'll become the real Gendo Ringo. Ludochka takes a moment to calm down. Afterwards, you return to Mora. Sorry for the trouble, you two. It must have been hard to convince me to stay. All's well that ends well, right? Are you feeling better now? I am. I'm sure of what I feel now. I want to stay here in Inazuma at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Since I've taken the Mora back, please, take this fortune slip. May my blessing go with you. I'll return to the shrine now. Hopefully I can thank Miss Momoyo in person. I must also thank Lady Yaya for taking me in. See ya, Messina, Paimon. Let's meet again at the Grand Narukami Shrine. See ya, Ladochka. Next time we meet, just call me Gendo Ringo. This was a really... is it over? Are we done? done? We're done! That was a cool quest. Deutsch's letter. The Mon's Fortune. That was pretty cool. I liked how that worked. I liked how they had the favorability thing too. That was really cool. Anyway, Hyakun Iki, am I right? Hyakunin Iki? Now that, since we were so rudely interrupted before. It's time to Hyakunin some Ikis. Yeah. Or let's Iki these Hyakunins. Hello, Kayabuki. Kayabuki Ike. Hello there, blonde, haired outlander. You have a commission for me? Your blonde hair looks familiar. Are you... You are. The eye-catching golden whirlwind from the Hyakunin Iki last time. Golden whirlwind? Previously, I was watching the excellent performances of the participants in the corner of the tournament venue, seeking to be inspired by the most thrilling fighting scenes. And there you were, taking on opponents like a golden whirlwind sweeping away weeds and grass. Go on, don't stop. Please, spare me the flattery. Go on. Spectators with the keen eyes of a swordsmaster must have noticed it. The blonde-haired outsider was unleashing Kuranka Dai Tatsumaki, a technique that was deemed forbidden even among ancient martial artists. What? Having been inspired by your marvelous fight, I wrote this story. Anyway, some people have organized another Hyakunin Iki recently. What is this Hyakunin Iki? It's a free-for-all tournament whereby people engage in a hearty fight to celebrate, or to simply eliminate bad luck. It's a festival where both martial artists and monsters put their grievances aside and forget their identities, just to enjoy the sheer excitement of fighting. They say that those who stand out from the crowd will be awarded various treasures. The identities of the organizers and sponsors are still shrouded in mystery, though. Whatever the case, this is not a topic to be discussed out in the open. Follow me. The first rule about Hyakunin Iki is, don't talk about Hyakunin Iki. Here we are. Once we enter this suspicious-looking gate, we'll be in the tournament venue for this iteration of Hyakunin Iki. Ooh, it's pretty exciting. The rules probably have not changed much. Monsters, adventurers, and warriors across the world who share a common yearning for fight will quench their thirst on the stage through passionate battle. Just like last time, feel free to bring your friends and companions. After all, the Hyakunin and Hyakunin Iki means the more the merrier. I'm looking forward to your performance. Not going to participate this time either? Oh, of course I will, as a spectator cheering you on. After all, what I aspire to do is write the most thrilling action novels, not become a gallant warrior like you. And my gut tells me your star will shine brightest in this arena. Wait to be impressed. Yes, I'm sure you'll show me the most dazzling blade dance again this time. Yes. We are prideful, Lumine, this time. 6 teams, 2 characters, 2 secret arts. Yes. Every 10 seconds. Okay, so... Sorry, Kaya, but we're gonna switch these back over to... Ganyu. And... we might not even use Ganyu. But her bloom will be very useful if we have to deal with any hilly churls. Which is something that Kaya does not have. I think Kazuha is pretty good. We'll look at the enemies first. And then we'll change things if we need to. Meta churl, Laura churl, Sama churl, hilly churl. Extreme! Ooh, trial characters. Oh, trial character preview. Nice. Let me look at these trial characters. Let me look at Ayaya. Oh. Not helpful. Not helpful. Well, let's get Ayaya and Kokomi. And then Eula and Diona. And then... Trying to think of what are some other like good 2-person teams. Ganyu and but yeah, Kokomi kind of takes away my other good Hydro support especially for Ganyu. But you know what? Maybe we'll do Ganyu Jangling and let's do Noelle and Yunjin and maybe Goro, but we'll go with Yunjin for now. And then let's also do Ito and Goro. And then let's do Yoimiya and Yunjin would be a pretty good one too. Do you have another good shield? Oh, Shield Fae. I'll build Shield Fae. This is what we'll do. So we want to stack ER and HP on Yanfei, and we want to stack ER on Xiangling. Okay, so Yanfei, I'm gonna have to switch you to Shield Fae. So if you could please snag this Thrilling Tales, that'd be great. And then 4-piece Tenacity might be okay. We don't have any other HP boosting sets. Oh, I could run you 2-piece Tenacity, 2-piece Severed Fate. But it would kind of be stealing Diona's pieces. I'll just see if I have any spare HP pieces lying around. Yeah, and then I probably want ER Sands for you. And ER Sands, we'll just take Kazua's. And how are you looking on HP now? 18,000. I could just put you on full ER. Maybe I could always just you know what? I'll just see if I can snag Barbara's clam pieces or something like that. Or even Kokomi's, but Kokomi uses healing bonus. What happened to... Did I cannibalize? I'll take this Bloodstained Mask. That 14% isn't bad. The sands are fine. We don't really care about set bonuses. Yeah, 20,000. Not as good as it could be, but I'm not using the best gear. But still, 45% of that's pretty good. 45 max HP. It's like a 9,000 HP shield. Not too bad. I could go all in and just take Diana's artifacts, but we won't. And then the other one we need to change for Shangling, I need her on full ER. You're using an offset? Yeah. So actually, I'll do this. Switch ER here, so you still have Severed Fate, and then Yanfei. take Raiden's ER Sans. You do lose 400 HP, but Jangling loses her crit rate. It's okay. It's okay. The catch makes up a little bit for it. I think that's what we'll do. If Yoimiya has a hard time, then I'll switch to I'll switch around Diana's. Let's see. When they take the field, a vacuum effect. Okay. Protected by a shield, unleash a shockwave. Rippling effect, deal hydro damage within its AoE. Ooh. Greatly increases character's jumping ability, increases all party members' plunging attack. Elemental blast. Charge attack. During elemental damage. Will randomly deal electro. Okay. Let's do this for Ito. That's clearly made for him. Also for Oni of Ogata. Light Cleaver Blade. Charge attack stamina consumption decreased. Charge attack damage increased. Have their interruption. Attack speed of their use claymores. Oh, that's also pretty good. Ooh. Charge it. But let's go with Ayaka for this one, just because she'll be charge attacking. Vacuum Field, tracks by shield, crippling effect, AoE Hydro. That might be good too, though. 30% cooldown. Elemental burst damage is increased by 50%. Thank you. Excuse me. Fervor acclamation is accumulation. 150 points of elemental mastery. 60% pyro. 6% cryo. Electro, Geo, Hydro, Attack, Crit, Fizz. Ooh. 60% Fizz? I don't know if that's worth it, honestly. The Elemental Mastery is pretty nice there. Let's also take the Cryo bonus. Let's put the Pyro bonus on Yoimiya. If this isn't being used for anything, let's also equip the Hydro one, just because why not? Let's do the crit damage on Eula, maybe, just because why not? Or maybe it'd be better on... Maybe it'd be better with you, Noelle. Yes, actually, let's do it like that. Ito... Yoimiya, I'll give... No, you already have Pyro Resonance. What is this other one? You know what? Let's switch that with Ito, and let's give Ayaka the bonus attack. And then we have bonus Hydro damage, bonus Fizz damage, bonus Animo damage, Electro, Fervor, greatly increased, let's do that. And then let's do Fizz, why not? Hopefully the characters have good skills, they're not talent level 1. What do you give us? Ananoma, Blizzard Strayer, everything's set at 8. What's your crit rate like? 57, 120. Okay, Ito, what are you like? 71, 91, okay. White Blind, Opulent, yep, you got Husk, Yoimiya, I assume Shiminawa, and Rust, of course. I knew I could count on Rust Yoimiya. Now, if I remember correctly, is it... Or is it... Okay, I think it's just... For some reason, I had a weird thought in my mind that Ayaka's combos was normal 3 charge. I don't know about... Oh, I don't think I am this right. teeth.
ジャッジメント走行
I messed that up.
砕け散れ
Come on, get over there. Yep. Thank you.
決闘せよ
Man, that was this,
粉々
really.
よそれ憲兵恩を立つ
Oh, of course.
ジャッジメント
話が通じないならただ
I'll just use this, why not? Sure, I'm using Hamayumi. Does that matter? No. Oh,
例に答えよ死の風格に気をつけます
1, 2, 4. Not that that really matters. Oh, she's also on Favonius, which means we have like 100% uptime.
メイドの礼儀に気をつけます
Oh, of course. Right when we get to the fun part. Well, bam! Well, bam! Well, bam! Well, bam! Oh, of course.
イン
火の用心
Well, bam!
おっとさっきほなピンクやで
Well, bam!
燃えよ
Look at all those
最初
particles.
鉄拳
Oh,
ソーラン
so
の
it looks like about one rotation for each. Man, this was like made for Aika though. This like little water thing at the beginning.
深海のカゴせいご安心
Well, bam!
決闘粉々よへいよっ
We haven't seen the large trail yet.
砕け散れ
We've only seen Nita trails and Sama trails and Hilly trails.
それ
None of the big ones though.
はいわめきなさい決闘せよ
Oh, now we see him. Nice. Quite possibly the worst
関
enemy
係者入
too.
団しました
Quite possibly the worst enemy, right?
瑠璃のように落ちなさい
ついていきます
Nope. Time ran out. New record. Exit. I might have to rethink how some of those will work. Maybe I'll just shift them down in order of usefulness. I might should shuffle the characters around. What do we get? We get Mystic Enhancement Ore. Fatui, Nobushi, and thingamajiggies. Let's change some of these. Also, what happened to... Oh, they got replaced. Interesting. Attack speed, sure. That sounds good for Ito. Oh, actually, attack speed is good for Eula. Yes, attack speed is actually good for Eula. Can you not? Do I have to go in here and go remove? It's kind of annoying that you can't do that, but attack speed is good for Eula. Characters who use normal attacks. Sure, actually, characters who use normal attack. That sounds good for Yoimiya. Let's actually put that on her. then we got the jumping ability. Surrounded by a shield. And then each. Maybe we change some of these ones. Maybe we remove this, we put the vacuum on here. And then we put in... That's Viz. And burst damage. Right? Let's see. And then also, if we can maybe arrange some of these teams. Let's do Yoimiya and Yanfei. Let's put them up higher. And the Fervor collection people. Let's put... If we have high Fervor, right? Yeah. Let's maybe put them here. Then let's put here and then here. Let's do this. Kind of start off strong. Reverse the order. And I need to remember to use Ayaka's first. And to not use Kokumi's jellyfish at the beginning.
踊りなさい神坂流消滅まさか
Now we can use
ご助
this,
力を
like, oh, and then perfect timing. We go bam,
下がる
bam.
気ぃつけるぜふっあっせやっ
Yeah, look at this.
えふっあや
これ
Get those particles,
花火に火
and then we just go back to doing this.
進軍お前の出番だぜ俺につ
Might as well just do this, do this, and now we just go wild. And
綺麗にしませんと騎士の風格に気を
then
つ
do
け
one
ま
of these, those stacks, and then you're over here
すねえ
at
答
EG,
えよ
and just tear on through.
戦場のお掃除の時間ですふっチャック陸力増進
Oh. You're pretty good with like about one rotation for each character. Pretty good.
ブーやっ
Also, I was pretty sure I didn't use my burst there, but I might have just fat fingered it.
やっはい
Oh.
粉々よ兵糧のように
And then increase attack speed.
やっ
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
早くそれやっふっそれ
Oh, that 50% attack speed. Oh, that's it.
はいわめきなさい
I'm gonna redo this probably after the stream
はーご安
and
心を
see if I can break a record for highest crit damage done
雪を前
with Eula just by using that 50% bonus speed.
失礼
ソーランのい
久方ぶり
行くで
そこだ
But my energy...
はあくらえ急ごう
火の用心あっちやっへいさあ
今回は大物が
軍の剣ボーンそこだ。
祭りの開始や。
Oh, right when we got it. You know, fun game.
砕きやがれ。ほら器用のおりだ。よっどりゃほらそりゃガンポーユどりゃと先生こっちで俺様に任せろ。
Oh, I almost timed it perfectly to end right on. I should have waited just a little bit more. I almost got it right on Ito's burst animation. That would have been cool. Are the other ones unlocked yet, or... No. Okay, so what I do want to do... Maybe put this on normal. And then... I want to change Diona as Raiden. Where is she? Diona. And let's also configure some skills. Group 6 is using the shockwave, and they're also using this totally busted, 50% attack speed. And then this is a 50% elemental burst damage increase. This is a 60% crit damage. 50% burst or 60% crit. Let's go with the crit first. I kind of wish it would just swap those. Thank you for following, Zhao Eat Me. I think 50% burst damage is gonna be better than 60% crit, but we'll see. Although that would put me up to 275 crit damage, which is pretty hefty. And then maybe I'll switch back and I'll do Noelle Plunge because the 50%... Oh, I don't even think that's an option on this one. Never mind. I was gonna say, the 50% crit damage, or not 50% crit damage, the jump damage is really fun with... Really fun with Noelle, but right now I have her kind of on an actual serious set. And then... Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. And then we just watch as Yoimiya deletes everything. And then we just wait for things to come off cooldown. Well, bam! And then select one of these for fun, why not? Toss a cow, do one of these. I'll probably get like 2 attacks, and then yup, I'll have to switch. I can't see anything, that's okay. Any of them shield up, that's also okay. I think I'm gonna switch to difficulty 4 in the future to do this. And then melt. Even though I'm pretty sure I have Blizzard Spare equipped still. Oh. That was something. Of course. If anything can live, that is.
やっそれよっ
Okay. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna try and regen energy. Actually, no. We will cancel. Confirm. Oops. And we will. I'll do difficulty 4. I was wondering if it was changing physical resistances, or if it was changing like resistances of enemies. It doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's just more health, which is honestly perfect. So we're just gonna do this in Goro or in Ito. What is it they have? Crit damage. You know what? Let's make Plunge Ito. Plunge Ito. Alright, Ayaka, you ready? Oh, bam! Keep jumping out of the way, my guy. That's very rude of you. Oh, I keep doing that, and I keep not wanting to do that. I should probably just switch around the order, because I never want to start on Yoimiya. Oh, bam! Oh, wait. Yes. Forgot I could do that. Oh wait, let's actually start with this. Do this, and then since Noel's burst doesn't snapshot, I don't believe. Super melt. Melt everything. Oops, I missed my shot. Go sword. Oh. There we go. Hopefully I can get a super cracked burst with this. Oh. Still not better than... I'll be honest, still not better than my record with Masanori. But at least we've got the... all the energy back. Oh, I lost my thingamajiggy. Come on, give it back to me. Thank you. And now... Well, bam! wait, plunge. Right. I lost it. Come on, enough energy? Oh, just off it. Let's try that again. I think if I can get enough stacks like that first time, I think I can do it. I think I know what the plan is too now. The plan is once we get the 2 Koragi, the plan is just to cycle through until we get Yulo Raiden.
踊りなさい桜吹雪海のちぎりよ
Oh, she didn't put down the
ご
jellyfish.
安心を
Oh, and it's time to switch
この
anyway.
振り時計ボンフォレ
Oh, already? That was kind of rude of you.
ピンクやで
下がれ
Time to build up Yante's energy again.
行くぞやくらえやめ
Give me his particles, please? Okay, never mind. I guess not.
先生こっちで器用の踊りだ
And then we just go on through with these, and then... And then...
ねえ答え戦場のお掃除の時間です任せてくださいこれで間に合いますね
Please, Noelle, I need you to crit. Oh, guess not. There we go. And then... away we go.
命を捨てに来たか
Ah, perfect. Oh, I missed the...
わめきなさい憲兵王
Oh no, I missed the first...
それへい砕け散れやっ
I don't know if that went through, but I'll see.
ここより弱滅の時たっふっやっせ失礼雪を前取った
Bam.
踊りなさい
命を捨てに来たか
花火に
燃えよ
Oh. Every time, I really should just switch.
短所決定
You know what? We might as well
お
just...
前の出番だった血人はっ進軍俺につけ俺様に任せて
15 seconds. Try to get my energy back in that time. I hope we can.
ガン闘牛そりゃ血人
And now... 3, 2, 1.
鬼の狂気
Oh, just a little too soon. Let's see. I think I accidentally killed him before the
雨が降ろうと
burst went off. But
私
what is this achievement called? I never remember. I think I've gone past it. It'd be cool too. I believe that the number is the same color as the completed date, which I find kind of annoying. No, it's not. 401,000 damage.
行く手を
I
遮
don't
るこ
think
とはで
we
きぬ
capped that, but I will most certainly try. If it wasn't for that first whiffed uh elemental skill, I think we could have been able to do it. Oh, bam. Oh, overload. Come on. Yantei. Join Mia. And away we go. Well, bam. And now it's Yantei energy time. Please get your burst back. Oh, close enough. Let's just get our energy back. There we go.
綺麗にしませんと。さあ、一個先。騎士の風格に気をつけます。やっ。
しようじゃないか。
はっ、任せてください。戦場のお掃除の時間です。部外石、師匠の技を食らい抜く。願望帝君のために。
見切りました。粉々よ。走行のオン。それ。ジャッジメント。よっ。裁きの雷。
I can't tell what that was. Is that... Is that... Hey... 110 I saw, or was that... I don't know. The road may never know. All I know is... Join me up. Oh. Bam. Bam. Oh, almost got it again. Scout again. Yakin and Ishii is Iki is so much fun. Especially with all the bonus effects they have added on. The bonus effects are really what sell this event. Completed. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see exactly how much was that? How much was that? I might have to check the VOD, but I'm gonna see if uh if the clip will. Let's see. How far can I go back? I go all the way back. There's Yoimiya. Okay, no, I think I'll have to look at the VOD. But which we actually can do right now. I can do at least. Um, so I will do that. I'll just open up the stream again and make sure it's muted. Mute. And then let's see. Let's see. This actually isn't what I meant to do. I clicked on the wrong thing. But if I were to say I'm highlighting it, I don't know how this even works. How do you highlight a stream that isn't done yet? Let's see. So I've gotten to the point where I'm on Eula. Can I change the speed? Yeah. Let's set this to 0.25. It's really messy. I see a lot of different numbers. And I missed the points. Now I'm watching it play back. It's a very messy picture. There's a 60,000 in there from the mini burst. That's an 11,000 from an auto. And when the sword falls, there's a 116,000 that appears and 127,000 that appears. That's a shame. Oh. I thought that maybe we'd be able to get a really cool. I mean, it was cool seeing the Lightfall sword speed up that much or fill up that much, but I was hoping for a little bit more. I was hoping for some big numbers, but as I thought, it was 110,000, which is unfortunate. But what are you gonna do, right, Gene? Anyway, the stream kind of carried on. I did not expect that quest, and that really became the bulk of this stream. But I guess all's well that ends well, right? Right. Right. See, Gene agrees to me. So with that, I think that's where we're gonna end today's stream. Um, I think there might be another stream later tonight, but it's not gonna be an actual stream. I'm just gonna hook up my Elgato, and I'm gonna see if I can figure out any problems with Trigger Happy Havoc, and see if I can isolate some problems with the streams that we've been having. But as for that, I'll probably Monday will probably be the next stream, and that will be back on Scarlet Nexus, probably. Um, it looks like these will turn up tomorrow, and then again maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday when the next one's unlocked. So unlocks in 3 days. Oh, Baptismal Bishops, Chris. Oh, Baptismal Bishops. Ooh, Mecha Rays. I like the Mecha Rays. I like the... Well, not these guys, but I really like Ruin Graders. Ruin Guards, not so much. Ruin Graders, on the other hand, those are really fun to fight because they're so big. And you can just go in there and you can just wail away. And you don't even have to worry about anything. And if you have Chi-Chi, you can just like put on the mark and then you can just like go ham on everything. It's great. Great. Some of the most fun I've ever had was in Spiral Abyss using Eula and Chi-Chi against the Ruin Graders. It's just so much fun. Anyway, I think that is the real end. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by to watch. And goodbye. And hopefully this time the game audio is muted and it doesn't magically unmute itself like it has all the previous times. Bye. And of course it is. It opens.